Wow, this is Amber Kelly, and the title of this one is called Dollar and Daughter. Boy, I know a lot of you are going to be mad at me. You're going to talk about my hair being wrapped up and all that stuff. You're going to have a really good time, but I have just got to get this off my show. You know, take a break from Trayvon Martin and go straight on into Creflo Dollar, which Dollar always made me run. I really was never into that, but I heard his wife a couple of times speaking. But I want to give you my opinion. Never hit your 15-year-olds. They're too old for you to knock them down and knock them around and knocking them in the head. And he did that because I heard the 911 and the young lady was so truthful about everything. She didn't even know the cross streets. She didn't know the cross streets, but she was honest with that. You know, there are certain questions you can ask people to see if their mind is with it at that particular time. Are they high? Are they drunk? Or whatever? And she wasn't. She was scared. And she mentioned that she was just afraid to be in that house. He did that, what she said he did. Knocked her down, stumped her head, all of that, choked her, all of that he did. The mother was in the house. Now, you know, I never married. I've never been married. But if I had a daughter and my husband hit my daughter like that and slam her down and everything, I'm telling you, I'm going to have to take something and bop him. Oh yeah. You don't hit my little girl, daughter too. All you have to do is say no. She cannot go to the party. If he's got some really deep issues with that, and he can counsel everybody in the church, but he can't counsel his own daughter. That's so Hollywood. That is too Hollywood, as I may say. And Hollywood is illusion. You know, they create illusions for a living. So that I really feel really bad. I think he needs help. I think he has some anger issues. And as much as I heard the wife speak, I'm getting back to that. I've heard her speak and she sounded like she had some sense. But in this case, not doing anything about this at the time that it happened. And the little girl kept saying, this is not the first time this happened. She's crying out for help. This is not the first, and she figures no one would pay attention to me because my father's name is Creflo Dollar. I know that's how she feels. Several times before. So he has some issues and anger issues, and he's obviously having some problems with his, you know, the teen years of his daughter. And 15-year-old going to a night party is pretty late, but I don't care for any reason should he have done what he did, and he did it. So, you know, nobody's perfect. Everybody has their mountain to climb, and that's it, his anger. And there is no telling how he runs his house, you know, how angry he gets with the wife since she didn't say anything. That's not normal. She would bust in and say, hey, stop that. And it's happened several other times, so he's not afraid to do it. He would be afraid to do it to mine. So he did it, and that's all I wanted to say. He did it. He did it. And so what? He's you know, he's human, and he has things to work on as well as anybody else in his church. But if you can counsel those people in that church, you can counsel your daughter. You can talk to your daughter. You can pray with her, and all that what you're doing with other people, you can do with her. She needs it. If you haven't ruined her trust and have her scared of you. That fear, putting fear in a 15-year-old is not the answer. Okay? And she probably will leave. I read a lot of the comments. A lot of the people from the church said, oh, she'll be out of my house. I would have beat her. She would be at her grandmother so fast, and all that kind of stuff, you know. And you know what? They're telling the truth. You know, this is, if you can pray, you can talk to your 15-year-old, your teenagers. If you can pray, you can talk to your teenagers. My minister, Karen Lynn Taylor, is my favorite spiritual person. I swear she's been that way ever since I've known her, and I've known her for a long time. And she is a true Christian person of God. I love her so much, and I really respect her a lot. So I hope that this doesn't offend her, because he did it. Okay? I feel so good. Well, this is my last one today, I promise. You guys have a great day, and I'll be with you another time very soon. Bye for now.